Yet, what is the global South supposed to think when they see the West stand up for the people of Ukraine while leaving innocent civilians in Gaza to unprecedented collective punishment? What are they to think when global leaders express outrage at airstrikes on foreign humanitarian workers, but not on the desperate Palestinians those same aid workers are trying to support? The last time millions of people were targeted and trapped based on their identity, the world said, never again. What is the world saying now? I ask you, would any Western population be expected to tolerate decades of occupation, oppression, and violence? Yet in Palestine, this injustice has been rationalized and allowed to go on in full view of the global community. Is the world saying that Israel's security is more important than anyone else's, and therefore nothing is off limits in its pursuit, that no level of Palestinian suffering is too high a price to pay? This devaluation of life must be called out what it is: anti-Palestinian racism. And if never again singles out some based on identity, then that promise has been broken. This failure cannot stand. The international community must ask and answer, what next? And then it must act. The bloodshed must stop, but that's not enough. We must blaze a better path, one wide enough for everyone to walk. And I call on our friends here in Europe to play a prominent active role, to weigh their responses to this conflict against long-espoused European values. For years, Europe has positioned itself as a champion of international law and human rights, earning a goodwill, respect, and soft power around the world. Yet, what is the global South supposed to think when they see the West stand up for the people of Ukraine while leaving innocent civilians in Gaza to unprecedented collective punishment? What are they to think when global leaders express outrage at airstrikes on foreign humanitarian workers, but not on the desperate Palestinians those same aid workers are trying to support? What are they to think when the ICJ's advisory opinion that Israel's occupation is illegal is ignored by some and dismissed by others, even as Gaza's displaced children are being bombed in tents or killed by Israeli bullets to the head? What conclusions are people to draw about who matters, who doesn't, and why? More than hypocritical, the double standard is dehumanizing. It is cruel. And if it isn't racist, I don't know what is.
Subscribe to our YouTube channel. Don't forget to like our videos and hit the bell icon